Yesterday, we announced specific strategies to address the needs for unemployed Californians and to do more and do better to quickly turn around unemployment insurance checks, to set up a new PUA program, pandemic uninsured, a new system in this state for individual contractors and small individual owners of businesses. We also laid out strategies to help those that otherwise fell through the cracks in terms of the federal stimulus programs. Today, I want to talk about those essential workers that are not unemployed, that are every single day waking up and putting on their uniforms of sorts to take care of you and me. And that's the folks on the front lines of our food delivery system. I want to talk about work we're doing to support that sector and to support specifically the food chain in the state of California. When I speak of the food sector, when I think in terms of the food chain, I think about the people that grow our food, the people that pick our food, the people that pack our food, deliver our food, cook, serve, and sell our food. That's the food chain in the state of California, broadly defined. And that sector, by definition, is essential to our livelihoods and our capacity to meet just basic needs through this pandemic. And that sector in particular has been hard hit by strife, by challenges in terms of health and safety, by concerns around what is happening within food processing plants, meat packing plants, not just, by the way, in the state of California, but you've seen headlines all across America, particularly in South Dakota, related to the same. This is a serious issue, and it requires a serious response and a much more comprehensive response than we have currently offered. And so today, just an hour or so ago, I signed a statewide executive order impacting the entire food chain and entire sector that will allow for 2 weeks of supplemental paid sick leave for workers that have been contracted COVID-19, been exposed to it, or have been exposed to isolation or quarantine orders by local health officials, federal and or state health officials. I hope this will significantly address some of the anxiety our farm workers have, anxiety our fast food workers have, anxiety around the delivery of our food and those workers have about their own health. We don't want you going to work if you're sick. And we want to make sure that you know that if you're sick, it's okay to acknowledge it, and it's okay to let your employer know and still know that you're going to get a supplemental paycheck for a minimum of 2 weeks. And so I want to just thank the grocer industry broadly. I want to thank UFCW, unions large and small, all across the state of California for working with us, and many leaders across the spectrum, including a wonderful conversation I had yesterday with the Latino caucus that really brought up the importance of focusing on those that pick and pack our food as essential workers and the dignity of that work and the importance of protecting them at this time of crisis and need.